Welcome to a very special recording from the In Other Good News studios. My name is Andy from In Other Good News, and I'm sitting here with a guy. He's a local guy. His name is Aaron Bull, and we are going to share with you a story today, and we need your help. So check this story out. I want to introduce you to Aaron because he's doing something fantastic. Aaron Bull from Black Bull Electrical. Welcome to the In Other Good News podcast studio. Great to have you here. Let's talk about what we're doing.
Thanks, Andy. Yeah, thanks for having me. Yes, we've got something special we've been working on for a while at the moment, and it's been actually a long ambition dream of mine to, we're going to
work on this project.
That's exactly right. Yep, we're going to be doing a property blitz.
Property blitz.
On someone's house.
And what does that mean? What's a property blitz?
It's a little bit like a backyard blitz,
Yep.
but it's a bit more than just the backyard. We're going to do the backyard, some of the front yard, and also some works in the house. So it's probably more appropriate the property blitz.
Property blitz. Now, you said this is something that you've wanted to do. You've wanted to do this for a long time.
Yeah.
And what stopped you in the past from doing something like this?
It's probably time, I think. Time and effort required to do something like this. So I think I've been in business nearly 20 years, and it's very easy to get caught up in your day-to-day life of business, personal. And I just thought this year, because we've got a bit of a changeover with our business, with changing our name. So I thought, right, this is the year. I'm just going to make it happen.
Just make it happen. Just commit. So we're saying it's a property blitz, but probably the main thing that is important to mention is who's it for?
Yes. So we've...
what's the concept of this whole...
Yep. So the whole purpose is to give back to the local community, and we wanted to find someone that was doing it sort of tough or been suffering from some kind of illness or caring for someone with an illness, just someone that's just not having much luck or just finding it, the whole thing a bit of a struggle. And we wanted just to come in and give them a bit of hope and take some stuff off their plate, which is basically looking after their own house. That's the plan.
And so when you told me about this originally, I said, this is right up my alley, giving someone a bit of extra hope and joy when they're doing it tough. I said, get me on the committee. So here we are. Now, the last time we spoke, you were reaching out to find, you were asking for nominations to find that person. And did you get any nominations?
We did. After our little chat and our little your help, we went to the wider inner west, and we got great support or great nominations of deserving people.
And you got many, didn't you?
I did, yeah. And some great stories too in regards to who deserved it and who needed, which made it a little bit hard to pick someone, because I go, well, I'd like to help them all, but we did have one particular one that I thought really stood out, and I felt was well deserving of what was going on with their life, and I thought, we can definitely help you.
Yeah,
you're the one.
They were the one that stuck out to you when you spoke to them, and originally you were going to do this whole project with your internal trades and some close trade connections.
Yeah,
has that situation changed now for you?
A little bit. It's grown a little bit, yeah. So the plan was to still use our internal team to be a part of it, and also any of my local sort of network trades that I knew would be keen to jump on board, and then it sort of grew a little bit, and we went around to their house last week as well.
This was the person?
Yeah, the person that we've chosen. And there was heaps to do. Like, it was a little bit overwhelming at the start, and I go, right, we can really have an impact here. And then when I started really nutting it out, and I go, it'd be great to get more people, and it'd be great to get more resources, and maybe even some funding to help really make an impact. The plan is to do it all in one day. We want to have an impact on October the 12th, which is a Saturday. It's a full day, and I want to try and give it a big nudge for that one day.
Go a full blitz.
A full blitz.
A full property blitz, as we said. So Now, obviously, being respectful and careful for the person that this is about or that this is for, what can we share about this person, and what does the job look like?
Yep. So yeah, it's a local lady in West Footscray. Her name's Jennifer, and she's had multiple sort of setbacks over the last few years, and one of the big ones, which was sadly her husband passed away last year due to a long illness battle. That's really sort of knocked her around a little bit. It was a bit unexpected. She's also dealing with her daughter's going through some illness, and she's actually in the meantime looking after her grandson, the 5-year-old grandson. So her life's sort of taken a bit of a turn at the moment to what it was expected, what she thought it was going to be, a few years ago. So yeah, this is where it sort of became a bit more real. And when I met her and listened to the story, and I just thought, yeah, it just made me want to do more, really.
And this is a person we're saying who is entering that sort of those years where they wanted to travel, they wanted to go and experience life, and see other parts of the country and all that sort of thing, and they've been now thrown back into something that resembles more of a parental role.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. And so it's taken a massive twist, and I think it can be quite hard to adjust as well. And one of the things, her husband used to do a lot of the work around the house, and he was a real typical sort of handyman. He could do a bit of everything, and so I think that's made it hard for Jennifer as well. So a lot of the stuff just hasn't been done or can't be done. It can't physically be done. It's just been let go, and she's been preoccupied. She's been busy. It's at her age, she's been the opposite of what she was wanting to do. She's been real busy. So this is just, again, it just fits to what we can do. We have skilled tradesmen that have put their hand up and said, yep, we like what you're doing. We want to be part of it.
Yep. But now that you've seen the job, you're thinking, we want to do a lot more. We want to go have a much bigger impact on the day.
Yeah.
And in order to achieve that, what do you need?
Yeah, at the moment I'm reaching out to a lot of local businesses and even people who want to be involved. Like I've had people that aren't in business, but they go, we just want to help. Let us know what we can do. And then I've got the local trades that have come on board and said, yep, we're happy to help. And then some are donating supplies, but also too, we've still got gaps where we would love to get people on board that we really think could have an impact. And also too, if we can, if we're able to raise a little bit more funds, it just means then we can spend more money on resources to be able to have more impact. So we're not sort of hamstrung by budgets or restraints. So yeah, we're just putting it out there to see what can happen. And
so what do you need? You were talking before, it's going to be gardening, there's going to be some landscaping?
Yeah, there's a bit of everything. So there'll be a lot of landscaping. Firstly, we're going to clean up the yard. So we'll be getting a skip bin to throw out a lot of stuff that's no longer needed. Be a fair bit of landscaping. We've got some carpenters on board, so we're going to build some planter boxes for some gardening.
Do you need more carpenters?
Yeah, carpenters are good. They're the handy ones to have. We're after landscapers as well. So,
landscapers, carpenters.
Landscapers, carpenters, painters. Painters
handymen?
Handyman.
Handy women?
Yep, handy women as well. So they're probably the key ones. Painter is the one, as I said before, is there's a lot of tired paint there. And we're hoping, at this stage, to get from Dulux supplied paint, if all goes well.
Yep.
So, but we obviously need some people to help put that on the walls.
You need some hands-on brushes.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. So it's what I love about this is that you've sort of had the idea. It's taken some time to get it off the ground, but you've finally just committed. You're launching to it. You're going to do something great in the community, and what I love is that you're now deciding, look, if we're going to do this properly, we're going to scale this up.
Yep.
And so here's the big ask: is if you are one of these people that you've mentioned, landscapers, carpenters, handymen, handywomen, or other trades who have some interest in doing something great for a member of the community who really needs help, that's who we're looking for, right?
Yep.
And it's on October the 12th.
October the 12th, it's a Saturday.
Yes.
Which is not far away.
No. So it's a bit of a blitz in itself.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
And there was another thing, because you're saying you're trying to raise some money, where can people help donate to this?
Yeah, well, so we've just created a funding page, a chuffed non-for-profit funding page that people can contribute.
Is that like a Kickstarter type?
Yeah. It's similar to the GoFundMe page.
Oh, like GoFundMe. So it's called Chuffed.
Chuffed, yeah.
Yep, okay.
So it's an Australian non-for-profit.
Yep.
So that's a plan to allow people, if they can't help on the day, or they may not be a business owner, but they just go, we love what you're doing. We want to, whether it's $10 or whatever. Like I'm not asking for a lot. I don't expect a lot. I just thought, well, why not ask and see what happens?
Yeah,
you never know until you ask.
No, you don't. And if there's anything that Australians, if not Victorians, have shown, is that when there's someone in need, they do band together. So I think it's great. You definitely should ask. And so if you are one of these people that can help, if you can help financially or with a trade, we want them to get in touch. Where's the best place for them to get in touch with you to get on the team?
Yeah, so we're about to promote this page, the funding page as well. So, but also they can reach out to me personally, or through Black Bull Electrical and Plumbing, or just me personally as well. So I'm the go-to person.
You're
I'm the one
project coordinator.
Yeah. I'm doing everything at the moment. So just reach out to me any way they can get to me, and I'm more than happy to take on people who want to be involved. And as I said before, whether they can come on site maybe for an hour, or whether they can come and supply some food for the volunteers. I'm going to have about 30 volunteers on the day that'll be there. So I'm going to have to feed them as well.
Right. So catering? You're looking for some catering.
Well, one of the things we're doing as well, so it's what I'm really keen is I obviously don't want Jennifer there to be there on the day, so I'm getting her friend Lisa, who nominated her. Yep. And I've asked her, I said, I want you to take her away for the day to keep her busy, and her grandson. And so I am looking for potential local businesses that might be willing to help with that, just to keep her occupied for the day and give her a bit of sort of leisure. Yep. So that would be my ideal thing if I could do that.
Bit of a day out.
Yeah, and then we want her to come back at the end of the day for a bit of a surprise and a reveal. Yep. So that's my wish there.
Yep. That'd be fantastic to be there in the moment too, I think. Yep. So I want to touch on just briefly. You talked about why you want to do this, but I want if you could elaborate a bit more on what is the driver for you to want to do this, because obviously you're giving up a lot of time and resources in an environment that is tough for small business. Yeah. So what are the drivers for you to want to do this?
Yeah, there's a couple of things I think when it's been good for me to really look at it and to see why I'm doing it, what I'm getting out of it. And look, it is linked to my business. We're using that as the driver for it, but it's driven by me personally, because I've been in business nearly 20 years. I'm 47 now, and I want to do more to give back. I'm that typical in that 40-year-old in a family. I've got a family of 3. Life's busy. Time is short. We're all chasing that lifestyle, the money. So this is just probably one thing. It's a moment to try and stop and just go, hang on a sec, just stop and watch what other people are doing. See how they're going. See how you can potentially help them. You have a set of skills, and someone else is struggling that they don't have. You maybe could help them out, and I feel like that's my core purpose for it. That I just want to help someone, and and I think, and I get a thrill when people say, yeah, I want to get on board. It's been a little bit like, it's almost like a win a job. When someone says, yes, I want to help you out, it's like, yes, it's another one on board. And or a business says, yes, I want to help, I want to donate something. I get a buzz every time someone does that. So, and also when I hear someone's story like that, it makes me sort of stop and think, oh, hang on a sec, you got to, stop. You're not here forever. Jen's lost her husband way too young, so her life's now changed, and I think we sometimes don't stop and think. We just and appreciate what we're doing and smell the roses a little bit.
Yeah.
And I think it's a good. We're trying to do a good thing. That's all we're doing. If that's the outcome of it, and I think we're gonna change your life. Really, I know we will. So,
well, you've been there. You've seen seen the place,
Yep.
and that made you want to do more than you were originally thinking.
Yep.
So it's time to go. Time to go big. Time to go full blitz, and we need your help. Those listening and watching, and if you are one of those trades listed, and or another one that you think might be useful, make sure you reach out to Erin at Black Bull Electrical and Plumbing to let him know that you want to give him a hand. Yeah,
as I said before, we're not asking for heaps, but if someone wants to put their hand up to help out, we'd love it. So the more the merrier, the more impact we can have. And if not, we're still going to have an impact. But I'm just like I said before, you don't know until you ask.
Yep.
And appreciate what you've been doing as well. You've been helping get the word out as well.
Yeah, well, like I say, this is absolutely right up my alley. I love seeing these projects. So I will get right behind it. In fact, I will say now I'll kick off the ball rolling, and that In Other Good News will donate $100 towards your project, your Blitz, Property Blitz. Beautiful. So that's in the bank.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah,
you're the first one.
There you go. More than welcome. More than welcome. Erin, good luck. We're going to keep a close eye on this. We'll keep tabs on it. We may launch something closer to the day, but October 12th is the day, so get on it now. There's no time to waste. And if you want to be part of it, get in touch with Erin at Black Bull Electrical and Plumbing.
Awesome. Thanks, Andy.
No worries, and thanks for coming in today. We'll see you very soon for the Property Blitz.